Which one should you pick? Now that we've seen the anniversary rewards, let's talk about it, because this might just be the best anniversary in gacha history. Even Tectone said it. ZZZ's first anniversary rewards are insane.
Wait, you get a free S-Rank engine and S-Rank character? And 30 pulls? And an outfit? Bro, that's fucking insane. A free weapon and a free 5-star? These might be the best rewards of any anniversary in gacha gaming.
He even cursed out Kuro Games out of spite for no reason.
Anyways, f*** Kuro Games.
But hey, that's just Tectone being Tectone. Anyway, let's break this down. This isn't a guide, this is just my take. There are so many different types of players in this game. You've got the waifu lovers, the meta slaves, the whales, the casuals, and of course the free-to-play grinders. I actually planned to make a tier list for today's video, but it turned into a long yap session and started sounding like a guide. And if you know me, I hate that. So I scratched it and started over. What I realized from that, it all comes down to what your account needs. So here's my take, the free-to-play friendly tier list. Top picks for most accounts, especially free-to-play. Lycon and Colada, stunners are everything in this game. They open the window for your DPS to go wild. Next best is Soldier 11. She was my first S-Rank agent. She carried me through the game until she passed the torch to Miyabi. She's solid even at M0. Then we have Rina. Great buffs, but the uptime at M0 is short. People say she really starts to shine at M1. Keep that in mind. Last on my list is Nekomata and Grace. Nekomata didn't click with me. Only tried her demo though. Grace is only worth if your account is full anomaly. But remember, things can change. ZZZ is starting to buff older characters and Ellen got the treatment. And I'm hyped for Soldier 11's upcoming buff. I even talked about this in an older video.
Flashback.
They are gonna buff and or hopefully rework some old characters. Like for example, and I hope so if it is a rework. Soldier 11 suddenly remembered that, oh, I remember now. I can dual wield swords like Anby. And that would be epic if it would actually happen. Like, since we're seeing Obel Squad again in 2.0, hopefully they would like apply the rework through, I don't know, the story. Like Soldier 11 suddenly hitting his head. You know, like Aang hitting his back. Then suddenly he sees the past avatars and then suddenly he unlocked his full potential. Something like that.
End of Flashback.
Now let's talk Wengines. Which one should you pick? Again, depends on what your account needs. Here's my free-to-play based opinion. Top pick, Hellfire Gears. Colada's signature. If you're like me and still using Steam Oven, this is your upgrade. It gives impact and energy regen, which means more frequent stuns. Compared to Lycon's weapon, the Restrained, which only gives impact and damage, I'll take energy regen any day. Next up, Brimstone. If you're done with Starlight or Mercado, this is a clean upgrade. Bottom tier, skip these. Steel Cushion, only good for physical attackers like Nekomata. Fusion Compiler and Weeping Cradle, Rina and Grace's free-to-play Wengine is kind of better, in my opinion. Quick talk, MINDSCAPES. I won't go into full detail here, just remember what I always say. Sit about it and think. Always think what's best for my account. Don't be like Villager. Shout out to this guy. He's planning to flip a coin and wherever it lands, that's his choice. Okay, don't be like him. You gotta sit about it and think. For example, right now I'm looking at Colada's M1. My M0 Colada already stuns so fast. M1 can make her cracked, but maybe I don't need that because she's already stunning that fast even at M0. Maybe I go with Grace instead, build her and try some new anomaly team compositions. Or maybe I finally try out Nekomata and my opinion on her changes. That's what I mean. Debate with yourself. Think about your account, your playstyle, your teams. What are you lacking? Then what's a good option and a good upgrade addition to your account? Like Colada's Wengine. Lycon and Anby can use it too. That means I finally retire Steam Oven. Final thoughts, the anniversary rewards are good and still haters are gonna hate. Look, some people are still complaining, and I get it. I was kind of disappointed at first too. If you watch my anniversary live recap, You know I said that.
挑选的常驻 S 代理。
Okay, very disappointing, but at least it's a free S agent, you know? But we're getting a free S-Rank agent and Wengine of your choice. 30 free pulls, tons of events, free poly, and it's basically raining polychromes. This is a free-to-play player's dream, and yet some people are still mad. I saw a post on Facebook, wish I screenshotted it before my phone refreshed, but the guy basically said, F these 6 trash agents, I already have them. When will ZZZ add old characters to the standard banner? I get the frustration. These reward benefits people who don't have these agents. But here's a question for you all. Do other Hoya games eventually add limiteds to the standard banner? Imagine if they dropped Ellen into the standard pool with this patch. That would have silenced the haters instantly. But honestly, that's asking for a lot. This reward is already insane. That's it for today's video. If you've got thoughts or if you're still torn on who to pick, drop a comment below. Let's talk about it. And remember, sit about it and think.